Okay, we're gonna try this again. I was just about ready to stream, and my son called with a support question for his dad. He had ordered a soldering iron, and it took 70 days to get here. It was cheaper, but it was from Europe, I think, and he was confirming that, yep, I think it's 220. It'll work on 110. It'll just have half the heat. So he needed adapter plugs and everything because it was a European plug. So it was 30 bucks. So we found him another one on Amazon. So he's happy with that now. Okay, let's start the train here. We are heading out again from where we were before. Leaving Golden, Part 1. You drove the... Oh, man, let me just wait a minute here for some fans to pop in. Okay, so you're leaving, drove the leaving Revelstoke, consist of Golden, did some yard work. Yes, we did. Now time to take a string of empty coal cars toward Eldon. I can do that. I can dig it. Let's start. What do we got? Let's see what the dispatcher has for us. You know, I'm going to, once this starts, I'm going to stop it again and restart it. Just to get a clean start, because it's been sitting here for a while and I've been doing different things. So let me just... Okay, we'll stop. Just say we left it. We'll go here, we'll quit the game. I've also got a lot of, I got a lot of windows open up too. Let's close these things. We don't need these open. Okay. Good evening, Bradley. I'm doing fine. Just restarting Train Simulator here. I need to find a way to change the default so it always starts 64-bit. It's probably in the command line in Steam. You know, -64 or something like this. So I'll find that because sometimes I forget, and I don't want the 32-bit version. I want the 64. Okay, so here we are, and we are Canadian Mounted Pass, and we are leaving Golden Part 1. Drove the leaving, got to Golden, did the yard work. Now time to take a string of empty coal wagons toward Eldon. So still snowing out here in Ottawa, and it has in Toronto too. I don't know, they were talking about at one point 40 centimeters here, but now we're talking about 30. But even 30 is Like 5 is an inch. Sorry, 5 is 2 inches. So 30 is 15 inches. Sort of. You know, foot and a bit. Glad I rent. I'm not the snowblower guy. Okay. Thanks for your help on the yard. Your goal is Eldon with a load of empty coal wagons. See if any other empty stragglers with 2 Gs, please. Go ahead and pull forward and fuel up real quick using the pump on Golden Fuel Siding 2. Ah. Okay. And let's use the there, change the brakes to go to easy instead of easiest. Golden Fuel Siding 2. I think we're almost pointing there. Let's move this one. Golden Fuel Siding 2 is what we're supposed to go. Okay. This is me, okay. That switch, that switch, that switch, and yeah, we should be good. Reverser forward, bit of juice, brake off, and we're set. I'm not, but I forget which one of these buttons. I guess I'll figure it out when I get there. It might be the load unload button. Does the fuel. And Train Sim World, you can also fuel up your trains. Now it's possibly this load unload thing. Let's find out. Possibly is. Either that or we're unloading something. Oh look, the gas, there's the fuel gauge, that blue thing. This guy here, it's loading up. Well, apparently we've got fuel now. Now reverse by the siding you were parked on, then to track 9 to get my consist. Okay, we can go like this, I think. And we get engine info, which is we've got 5,000 gallons of diesel. Okay. Where were we going again? Track 9. Reverse. Oh no, reverse this way. We were going forward. Where the hell are we now? And this was supposed to take us to track 9, I believe. I believe it will take us to track 9. Especially if we're going too fast. It always happens. I put the throttle on and then I go and look at the map and I forget that I put the throttle on. What was track 9 supposed to get me? Go to Golden Yard, track 9 south. Changing sides here. I suppose I could go to the other cab, but we're backing up, eh? We're trying to pretend we're backing up. So here we are, backing up. Going to go via track 9. To south. Go to Golden Yard, track 9 south. And I assume Golden Yard, track 9 south is going to get us something useful. Ah, there's track 9 south. Go to track 9. We've gone to track 9. Go via Golden Yard, track 9 south. track 9 south. This one. Possibly have gone past. Didn't have to go that far. Go via track 9 south to pick up, to pick up my load. Oh, I see what I'm doing. I'm going around my load. Go track 9 south and couple at track 8. Okay. Gotcha. So I have to go around my load. Just clear the switch to the north at 9, then reverse to your consist, I think it's called. Maybe it's consist on 8, yeah. Remembering what I'd done before on this. Because we are here. And 8 is the one right next to me, to the left. So that's where the load will be. I don't know, is that the one we set up? I can't remember. Or did they set it up for me? There's a lot of waiting in this game. Okay, so here's where we're going. There, sorry, that's better. So we're going up to the end, and then all the way to the end, and then backing into that. So there's a view inside the cab. Here's the view when you hang out the window. Here's the view when you hang out the other window. Here's sort of the roof view. There's my cars on the left. A train of empty coal cars. This is the back of the train, which is just 2 locomotives, but they usually do them like that back to back. I think it's easier to walk to. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, it's a long train. I don't know how many cars are in this. Maybe 50? Oh, wait. Hey, the real Friday. How are you? Thanks for joining. This is the Canadian Mountain Passes series by JB Jets, I think it's the guy. It's 17 different scenarios all linked together with various switching jobs on each one. Drop off something here, pick up something there, carry on through the mountains. Right now, we've just started off, and we're going to be picking up our consist. It's called the consist, I guess, because it consists of a bunch of cars. rather than saying you're going to pick up your cars, I guess this means that this is your cars, but they are assembled as a job or whatever that you've got to pull out of the yard and take somewhere. So we have to get over to there. Once we clear the switch, we'll be good here. Let's add a bit more brake. And more brake. There we go. There. Did I add too much? I had too much brake. Damn. Just a bit too much. That's annoying. Okay, definitely have cleared the switch now. Okay, so go show task. Couple these guys to the back of my train on 8. And click this. And then click this switch, and now we are going on 8. And we in fact will verify that. Now then we leave Golden, go junction siding, and then we stop. So you'll see when we back up, it'll show us 8. Now let's make the back end there just in case. Eight or so is good, I think. Below 8 is good for coupling. 15 is probably pretty bad. I just bought Train Sim. I played this years ago and spent way too much money on DLCs because I didn't decide. If in hindsight, if I'd known, I would have picked Diesel, North America. Ignore Steam, North America. Ignore all the routes in Germany and Britain and stuff. But you know, it was sort of fun. Or maybe just drive the base routes in each other country that comes with the game, and then as the problem too is people do mods, and the route they've done, like somebody adds a route and it's a really good route, but you need assets from a particular one, and maybe this person has that one, so that's why they added them. But okay. Thanks again. Have a good trip. Exit the yard. Leaving Golden tanks. Yeah. He goes tanks all the time. He's so cute. So, this is what we have here. We have maybe like 100 cars in this, right? Not that heavy. Not that light either, but you know. So yeah, I bought Train Sim World yesterday, day before, yesterday maybe, because the sale was still on. So I got Train Sim World for, I think it was I think it was 34 Canadian for the base game, but it was 36 for the deluxe that added a whole shitload of stuff for $2 more. So that was 36, and then there was a Steam sale for $6 off. So good. Then I did the demo. Train Sim World is more detailed than this. More hands-on, getting out, walking up and down, doing the switches and stuff. But oh, we have a Russian one. I have way too many DLCs. I got it years ago. I started, and the trouble is, see, every time there's a sale, you're tempted to buy them because they're half price. So okay, let's get the power on here. We're level though, eh? How come we're level? Because there's a grade when you're leaving gold, I'm pretty sure. Looking at the map. Yep, there's a big grade. Going to where? Going to which one? Train Sim? See, Steam had a Train Sim World. Steam had a sale, and Train Sim World was basically, I think, half price on Steam. And then they threw in an extra $6 off for just for giggles. So that's all I want. 1%. 1% gives me nothing. Oh, I probably didn't have the breakup. Okay, we're up there. What's 1% give me? Can't do 1%. That's the problem. No, pretty well can't do 2. Even 2 gives you okay, 2 gives me £1. The game is more nicer the Fortnite sometimes. The game is more nicer the Fortnite sometimes. This game is more nicer than Fortnite sometimes. Sorry, I'm a writer. You're hurting my eyes. But I get what you mean. I don't think I've ever played Fortnite. Oh look, we finally get a speed change. That's good. But it certainly is flat here in Golden. I guess they maybe this is where the coal mines are. Oh look. Nice landing, buddy. It's okay. I got what you were trying to say. You know, if I had to say one thing about this guy's scenarios, he doesn't have any whistle points. You usually have like a little white sign with a W. Do I play Flight Simulator? No. I've got poor hand-eye coordination, so I would not be able to play it well with a keyboard. And I can't afford controllers. So. FSX, which is FSX? FSX. I know that. I paid Life is Strange on here. And then I got bored, but I might go back into it. Maybe later. Actually, I saw somebody playing Life is Strange 2. Oh, amazing. Amy, Amyzzin. She was playing Life is Strange 2. It looked better than it had the reviews. What range do I have? I don't know. I've got all sorts of British and German and American. Mostly diesel. Some electric, couple of steam. See, I don't remember seeing a don't have a favorite, really. Diesel. I like the ones, I don't have favorite things in life. I don't have favorite books or colors or foods. I have some things I like. I like the trains in this. There's a GP9. I don't know. There's two of these that have a cold start option. I like that. Oh, we can go 30 now. Oh, we're gonna go 30. I'm gonna slow down to 15. So who cares? Yeah, I like the cold start option ones. Those are cool. Oh, wait, so, oh well, maybe it'll slow down to 15 again. Why are we going down to 15 here? No, I'm not doing 24 hours, but yeah, I did stream for a few hours this afternoon, then I had supper, and I'm going to stream for a couple hours tonight. I'm probably too old to do a 24-hour stream. Where the hell are we going here? Oops. Oh, here. Okay. We use that to come in here. Now we're using it to get out. I see what happens. You go off into gold and then come out again. Thank you for the host, man. Thank you. Hey there, Hanson. How are you, Chris? Thanks for the link to, what, Geek Squad? What was it called? Sorry. Old brain here. That animation. Got to go in my next stream. My next stream is probably going to be, might be tomorrow morning. It's 10 p.m. tonight, right here. I might get one in tomorrow morning for an hour. Not sure when. Other than that, no more evening streams because my girlfriend's coming out for a week. So they'll be on Twitch and YouTube too, but it's not the same, really, right? Hold at hillsiding east. Eastbound traffic that's running behind and needs to pass. Oh. Oh, well, that's right. We're empty, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, I can do that. In 1.78 miles, it's pretty short. It's be a short run. It's gonna take a while at this speed, though. See, we're coming up to an intersection. Cars there, but nobody. Genlock. Note the way they drove right through the barrier. No fucks were given by them. Yes, Genlock. Yes, Chris, Genlock. I watched the demo. Sorry, the trailer. And also watched the first episode. But my question, Chris, is how much is it to sign up to watch more episodes? It said sign up here for a free trial, but free trials always mean they want your credit card, and at some point it will be paid. Roman Atwood, yes, this is I think this is like 2013. This game, this is old. Train Simulator, TS2019, and they don't change it much now. They've got a shitload of DLCs, so it's expensive to get into. If you want to, my advice to people using my hindsight is focus, because you can spend too much money on too many things. So I would have focused on North America and diesel, not even Steam, just North American diesel. You get a few Steam and you get a few other countries bundled in when you buy the basic game, and then just buy things as you need to explore. And also, if you find scenarios, DLCs, like mods that people have done in the workshop, if they need a particular, Sherman Hill or something like this to run, well, then you buy Sherman Hill. Thank you for the host, Roman. Thank you, Geek Hooks, and thank you, Roman, both of you, for the host. So this is the well, I can do a free overhead camera. Free camera is 8. Sorry, 7 and 8. So this is the free camera. This is where we're going. Not a lot of detail if you look off in the sides, but still, it's not too bad, This is your view inside the train. You can hang your head out and whack it against these cars as you drive by. You can just be up here. You can be whack at the back of the train. Oops, there must have been a crossing and I forgot to toot on that. Oops. Just hang out the window here. Yes, Peace River. I bought Peace River too. I've just started to play it, but I think I bought it in the sale. But it doesn't have as many mountains, I think. It's Canadian, but I think Peace River District is northern Alberta, I think, but is it? You get these stutters in the FPS, and I'm pretty sure it's the game, not my video card or anything. So, it is what it is. We've got a bit of a hill. Thought we had more of a hill coming out of Gold. Where are we going to? We're going to Hillsiding East. Let me look on the map and see where Hillsiding East is. Okay. Let's just drop that. Golden Hill. Oh, it's just a little ways out. Barely up the hill. Oh, maybe that's why it's called hillsiding. Okay. Okay, we've got that now. Oh, it's FPS. We're dropping. We're dropping like flies here. Just the way the game loads, supposedly the way the game loads things is sloppy, so, or it's old. Hey, buddy. So we'll stop here, and I guess the next scenario will just have us charging on from Hillsiding East, possibly into the hills. If you look ahead, there seems to be hills. Oops, sorry, that was me zooming in. Oh yeah, I liked Genlock. No, I liked it. I liked it, Chris. But like I said, I mean, it wasn't awesome, but it was good. It was good. I liked it. But my question is, yeah, I watched the trailer and the first episode, and now it wants me to sign up for a free trial. And I know nothing's ever free, so what do they really mean by free trial? Well, what will it cost me to, what will it cost me for a free trial? Come on, stop. We have to stop so that it'll start this little thing going across here, saying that we're here. Oh, we got a bit of a grade. That's what happened. I was wondering why it was taking me a while to crawl up to this. Will you double check a few wagon numbers for me while traffic passes? Hold on, hold on. Yep. Up next, coming soon, leaving Golden Part 2 scenario complete. So we're probably going to have a few, I'm guessing there's going to be some problems. It's like, we got a couple of cars to drop. We somehow accidentally gave you the wrong 2 cars that you have to drop. We'll see. See what we say here. Okay. Eastbound traffic gets passed. And getting back on schedule. You can depart to start more empties. More empties to gather on your way. I've not come across any. Waiting for a call back from a crew in Palliser. I'll text your conductor if anything services out. Palliser. I think Palliser is. Where the hell is Palliser? Oh, okay. That's after Hill. Hill, Glenogle, Palliser, Leech Oil. Okay, so where are we going? We are going Palliser and then going to Palliser. Stop point, 12 miles. Okay, let's put a bit of power on because we're gonna drop the brakes. We don't really want to roll backwards more than we have to. So, a bit more throttle. We don't need the sander. I won't put the lights on. The lights glare too much when I put the headlights on. See, there's too much bloom. Unless somebody has a mod, but I don't think so. They don't have mods. Somebody would have to. No, they wouldn't. They don't have mods that way. It's not as open as ETS is. You know, I'm going to check. I'm just going to peek outside and see. Free trials last from 1 week to 1 month. Sorry, I just saw that, Chris. Yeah, but you know, you could watch the whole series in a month. Or do they want you to sign up for more? Does it then roll into a paid subscription before you know it? I'm just going to peek outside. I'll be right back because I'm curious whether we've got this Snowmageddon yet. got a snack too. Right. Should have got a bar of wine too. Right. Okay, we're climbing a bit. We're at 1.2. The speed went up to 50 for length of a few cars. How many do we have? I'm guessing 100 cars, but they're empty, so. I don't think we have to do any switching. So we're alongside whatever, if you were to look at this on Google Maps, you're probably going to find, you know, if you look for the CP rail east of Golden, it's probably following, I don't know, just the Fraser River or something, or something. So the graphics are somewhat simplified, but still they've got a lot of them, right? There's the front of our train, and here's the back of our train. What the hell back there? I hadn't even come close to that corner yet, so. Not a lot of rapids there. Still. Oh. Ah. We may need a tunnel. We will need lights on, and we probably will end up inside. Oh no, it does. There we go. Put an inside light so we can see when we get in. Look at those rocks over there, sort of jumping into space. Yeah, sorry, into place. And we got another bridge coming up here. Excuse me, perhaps another tunnel. Oh, I wonder how much diesel we use so far. 4997. 3 gallons? Oh, that's pretty good mileage, eh? Oh yeah, we're 25. We can just boot it up here. Just keep rolling. Yep, be much better. Only 1.2%, but still. Just this off to the side. Oh, I thought a little shack or something. No, it's just shrubbery. But, you know, the trees, well, some of them aren't quite set on the hillside nicely, but I mean, whoever's done this has set in trees. They've put in shrubbery. I don't know. There's a lot of detail. Oh yeah, see that mountain? That plain mountain? At some point the game is going to want to populate it with a whole bunch of trees. And our FPS is going to drop significantly. There we go. A chunk of stuff happened there on the hillside, the edge of the hill. Come on now, don't make a liar out of me. Interesting topography, though. There's, you know, there's trees and sand and rocks and, oh my. We're not going to do it. That's it. That's it, man? Yeah, that's it, man. There, see? So we're going up some river valley. I guess that was probably an easy way to do it because the river's already cut the path, so it just means you have to blast like shit on the edges, but and occasionally you have to put a tunnel through, but it's okay. Oh, they're short tunnels. So after this, I want to try the Feather River Canyon series. It's done by the same guy. It's on the west coast. A lot of variety, a lot of you know, short tracks. Pick this up, drop that off. A lot of short runs, interesting buildings, scenery and stuff, so. Green track. Only 0.9, but still, you know. Well, that's pretty close to 1%. Not as significant, I guess, in terms of a hill. So. But I'll leave the brake right off. Don't need any drag on this. When it gets close to 0%, I put just like 1% of brake. Gives me like 6 or 7 pounds, just to help me regulate my speed. If I get going a little fast, I can drop the throttle and I'll actually slow down and not coast forever. Yeah, so the headlight's pretty bright. It, you know. You do, there's the headlight in front. Especially bright at night. Glen Ogle. And a mileage. Missed what that was. Probably 30 or something. Well, 30. We're counting down to Field. Field, I think, is the edge of Langdon subdivision. It's a boundary between two chunks, west and east. Junk. Just slows down. Kind of neat the way it slows down. Then what do you have after Glen Ogle West? Oh yeah, Palliser Siding. So, Palliser Siding. Whoa, long run, and Palliser stop point. Two by 1%. This is a snow fence on the left, designed to basically just break enough of the snow so it big chunks going through it, if anything, it breaks it apart if there's an avalanche, and it'll just blow across the track and into the river, or at least it'll be easier to plow. That's the theory. So it's 2.1%, so we gotta add a bit of shovel in the coal there. Green on the main line, red on the branch. Chunk, 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 chunk. Stop at Pallister, Pallister stop point. Carrying some coal hoppers on site that will be ready to be cleared out. Okay. Hey, Mickey Mike Gamer, you're back. Good to see you back. I've been going for a while here. If you do exclamation stats, excuse me. If you do exclamation stats command, it'll tell you how long I've been going. Okay. Never mind. About an 8. Okay, I'm gonna get some wine. I'll be right back. Sorry, I got a fold over peanut butter sandwich. And it's like just natural peanut butter. It's from my grocery store, and it's their no-name stuff, but it contains peanuts. No sugar, no salt, just peanuts. So, but it sticks in your teeth. Broke the train again, went down, derailed. Silly you. How do the saves work in Train Sim World? Can you do multiple saves, or is the same thing just you can derail on its own if you don't do things right? Well, that's good. I mean, you should do that. It's like driving the truck and keeping the trailer stability down, so that if you go too fast, it flips. That's a short little run, isn't it? Just 5 empty containers. Bell off because it's boring. Off bell. Easy snack, you know, whole grain bread. Throw on some natural, nothing added peanut butter. Fold it over. Oh, maybe this is where this guy came from. Although, you know, if there's containers, where the hell did they offload them to? Oh, maybe this is a place. Is it? You tried to go up a hill, lost traction, thought use sand, and sand let lead truck too much spin. That I spun and spun, so I lowered throttle and the train went backwards. I couldn't stop, I derailed. That these scenarios should be doable. How come you're losing traction? Or do you have just too heavy a foot on the gas, so to speak? There were some some winter scenarios I did. Oh, I think it's career mode in Canadian Mountain. There's one where you start off. Is it there? There was one I did ages ago. I should find it again. I can't remember whether Canadian Mountain Passes, whatever, but it was the kind of locomotive where you had to start the locomotive, like from a cold start, and then hook them up. Like there was 3, you had to start all 3, hook them up together, and then go up the mountainside. And I couldn't get up the mountainside. Like I had to go back, you know, way back as far as I could to get a run at it on the level, and I'd sort of get 2/3 of the way, and then I realized that I had not in fact started all 3 locomotives. So. Forward throttle and sand. The sand should not cause a derail, though. Sand should just improve your traction. Too much forward throttle should cause it to spin. Sand should just give you traction, I think. Oh, this is there's no fence here. Okay. Yeah, I got to figure out which one that was, because it had, and I guess it was a career, might have been a career mode, but I was going uphill in a blizzard. Possibly not. Well, now I gotta check it out. Oh, the front one derailed. Well, look at the career for Canadian mountain passes. And there's no, they're all these things, so none of these are startable. Don't know, maybe it was Maria's or Cajun or something like this. Because this is not a cold start train. When these are all none of these are a switcher. No, let's go back here. Where were we? We were leaving Golden. I'm gonna have to find that one after, because it was kind of fun. But yeah, well, I'm better to sort by the engines, the cold start engine. Maybe it's the GB9. There's two of them, and one is nicer than the other. So find the cold start engine, and then look at all the scenarios in the winter with that engine. There we go. Easy. Just up one click. Oh, I can go like this and see how many gallons somehow. There, 49.75. It's only used 25 gallons of diesel to get this far. I find that hard to believe, because I think, like I said, these are 1,000 horsepower, so. He's like, oh, I derailed. So Mickey, so this is the like one of the CSX heavy haul. Is this one of the CSX heavy haul loads, or? These are funny little trees there, eh? They look like a birch tree with pine needles. Kind of spindly. Cause the problem was adding too many cars. So, is there, like, do you just do scenarios, or can you put together whatever you want? Like, however, in train sim, can you put together whatever cars and locomotives you want? Just whatever's scattered around the yard? Oh. I didn't know you could do that. 5 miles long. Yeah. Now, do you have to start, so if you have 3 locomotives, do you have to start all 3 and then slave them together? Oh, well, geez, this is intriguing. I thought you had to use their fixed scenarios. I didn't know you could play around. That could be fun. Well, maybe you needed 4 engines instead of 3. Okay. I don't know what auto track means in this. I don't know what auto track means in train sim. I'm guessing it means locomotives that automatically sync to the prime one. Yeah. Well, it's like in train sim here. Like you can run several locomotives, and you set one as the primary or whatever, and the others are whatever the hell this is here. Oh no, they don't have it. There's a rotary switch. It's like says who's on first. Yellow saying. Yeah, and you start them all. Well, that's the run that I was doing. I gotta find it because it was uphill in the snow, and you had to start all engines, and you had to get a good run. Put the sander on and leave it on, and I think the sander, I can't remember now whether the sander had to be put on in each engine or whether they were slaved together. Oh, it'd be easy to test. Excuse me. Just, put it on the first one and then tab to the next one and see if the switch is set on one. Crank the actual engine, even the crank bar. What, you're gonna turn it over? You're gonna crank it over? A 1,000 horsepower engine, man. And diesel. I like these little, fact that there's rocks which may have rolled down. I can hear the engine sort of in the background. But I'm going too slow. Okay, but I'm not sure in TS2019. I'm not sure because I did a scenario where I needed sand in the winter, and I can't remember whether that was my problem. One of my problems that everybody wasn't getting sand. Don't know. I know, you gotta get off the train to do everything. I know, you have to get off the train, walk back to the next one. Yeah, well, I mean, you can walk through, I think, can you not? Yeah, you can walk between the engines. Seems to me there's a little walkway you can knock down between the two engines, go across, and then it pops up behind you. Well, 1.2%, but go via Palliser Siding West, stop at the stop point. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Just I saw somebody again, I think maybe raptor or squirrel. Almost sped there. Walking along there and taking the gangway between train cars. Oh, good. Okay. One of the things in the broken things we know about and we're working on. It's good for a company to have that for software, to be admit about the broken things. You know, some people may scold them for so many broken things. It's like, well, sorry, but I would let you know rather than you spend all your time trying to get something to work and no, that's broken. Don't use that switch. Only works on odd number days. So good luck trying to debug it. Taking the siding. Looking for a stop point. We have a few wagons that need to be taken with you to Eldon. Make sure your entire consist is on the marker when you stop. Just let me stop just short of the switch at the east end of the settings. Oh, so you're gonna load some wagons on the end, I guess. Oh, I get it. Don't stop here. Don't just stop here, because, well, if you look at the back of the train, you know, are we even off the main line? No. So, keep going there. I didn't know the developer did that. So this is Train Sim. Is this train same developer for Train Sim World as for TS2019? I wonder if I stop up here and I see my buddy with the cow. What do you think? I got a story due Friday morning too, you know. Although I worked on it, I worked on I have an idea for a story. Then I work out the story. And then I do the plot, which is how you tell the story. How are you going to arrange the parts of the story, and, you know, exciting parts, boring parts, all sorts of things to convey the story the best way. Oh, see, these are the cars they're gonna hook on. So I'm guessing we have to get the back end of this. Clear. Where's the back end? Okay, the back end is here, but still. Let's get right up there. Let me get right up here at the switch. Well, no, we didn't get off the siding. He didn't pass there, but what are they doing? Developer for SimWorld works for Train Sim, and he made the SimWorld version. They merged together. Want to make SimWorld a better version, keep the Train Sim going as well. Oh, good. I wonder if they will enhance the Train Sim. Like, well, like try to make it, try to speed it up. Hey, before you pick up these 5 hoppers, oh, was I picking up hoppers? Running back here and gives a hand with the coal, shoot some other wagons. Yeah, tanks, ready out. Leaving gold, cart 3. Okay. Let's do leaving gold part 3. I'm good. You guys good? I'm good. You have come across your first pickup of empties as you make your way towards Eldon. Oh, so that's here. These guys, I guess these guys got some stuff ready for me. So, thanks, guys. No, Mickey. What I meant is, are they going to improve it so I don't get things like the graphics stuttering when it tries to load? Like, are they going to improve it so that the game runs better behind the scenes? That's all. Okay, guys, go ahead and drop your consistent, pull forward, flip the switch, grab these 5 entries. Ah, okay, this is what I have to do. Okay. So, now my question is, why do we never have to why do I never have to set parking brakes? Do you know when they're planning to do a release of info? I think this is cool. I've decided that I like this game again, and they've decided that they're going to tune it up a bit, maybe. Maybe. Okay, guys, back up. So, back up and pick up these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this will tell me how many I have. So this is 5 and 4, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 9s are 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Oh. One, 62, 64, 64. 93, 67? I don't understand this. What is 93, 67? Guess it's a car I got. Okay. Screen loads are bugs. Well, that's good. What, screen loads like me trying to like it's stuttering when it's trying to load all those trees up on the hill? And we'll just leave it like this and see what happens. Look, come on, no hands. Six is good. Okay. Okay. Okay, so pull ahead. Get a nice speed going there. Oh, is this switch different ends of the train? Yeah. Well, that's good. I'm pretty happy with it, especially in terms of all the scenarios, the free scenarios that people have. I mean, the only problem is that somebody does a free scenario, you don't know what, depending on what he's already bought or she has already bought for DLCs. Oops. Did it again. Depending what he or she has bought for DLCs, they build a game and they do scenarios based on what's in their database. So they don't necessarily optimize it. Okay, switch it. Oops, shit. I don't know why it does that. It clicks to sometimes I click the mouse and it sometimes I click the mouse and it takes me out of the game. Change the screens. Hands free again. There we go. I called you down to helper. Thanks again. 9363, have a safe trip. Oh, you call me down a helper? What's that mean? Do I have a helper at the other end? I do have a helper at the other end. Thank you. Because I got a shitload of cars. Good. Yeah, like a little bigger green block, that's an engine. And the red one is my engine. So glad to hear they're working on that, Ricky. Oh, so let me look at this task list, see what we're doing. Going there, going there, going there, going there. Okay. Palliser, Licholio, Ottertail, and Ottertail. Okay, I see the trail on that map, and I see Ottertail halfway between Lachoil and Field. So a bit of a hill. After Field is the higher slope it's going through the tunnels, the spiral tunnels. Tomorrow morning, perhaps. Although, tomorrow, I have to sweep the apartment, change the bed, clean the bathroom, play this game, and do a draft of my story. Like I said, I got a good idea of the plot. It's Love Amongst the Monsters. It's a romantic story, but with monsters. It's a monster with problem is the monster. It's a monster that's sort of like a collective of beings all fused together, but it's got multiple brains and hearts and other organs and tentacles and big eyes on stalks. It looks like a googly monster, but it's lonely in spite of all the other monsters it's got in it. In spite of all the other voices in its head, it's lonely. So, falls in love with another monster. But they don't do love. I mean, they're asexual. They just bud, split. That's how they reproduce. And at least there has to be at least two of them to bud when they bud. They need a primary and a secondary mind. I got some good ideas on it. It's an interesting story. I think it'll be a poignant romantic story, except for the fact, you know, ignoring the fact that it's a monster. Maybe he and his buddies will be he's, and there's other monsters that are she's, and the two of them never meet. And maybe they do. Maybe he and she split off and joined together, and now they are asexual. Now it's a they. They're like a trans, right? He becomes part female, she becomes part male. So. Those are my thoughts. So I got enough of that to outline the story in each section, and I just explain things, write some dialogue, put some quirky little things in there. And then I go through and trim it, because it's got to be 1,000 words. And preferably a proportion in each section. And then edit it for spelling and misused words, duplicate words and stuff like that, and then submit it by noon on Friday. So and this is just like when I drive my truck. I forget that I can be going faster. That's 1%. That's not bad. Decent slope. It's actually less slope once we get to Liana Choil, wherever that is, in 2.44 miles. Oh yeah, this thing shows the where it's at. Oh, something about grade. Maybe that was grade ahead. Oh yeah, the next mile mark. I want to see where the hell we are, because we're probably at 22 or something. We got a green. We're good. I don't think this is a siding. I think this is just a periodic reassurance that, yep, track's good. It's a signal block. They divide the track into signal blocks, so that if you have two trains following each other on the same track in the same direction, there's rules about how many signal blocks they have to be separated by. So, you know, they're not just hanging on each other's ass looking at the taillights. I'm 87% sure of that. If there's an engineer in here, they can clarify me, but that's how it works, I think. I think that's what they were trying to do in the Toronto subway too. They were trying to update the Toronto subway so they could have a finer control on these signal blocks, so they could and automate a lot of it too, so they could run the trains closer together, because it's a pretty busy subway. Ah, see, 2.3. I wasn't paying attention, and I was take the brakes right off. Oh yeah, what's this? Is this a mileage? That's a what? Really? I think I was a little premature on that. Yeah. Geez, there's a crossing here. Crossing gate. Aren't we fancy? Huh. Nothing out here really, but thank you for the crossing gate. Thank you for the annoying bell. Thank you for the jerky loading. Lights off. Okay, well, we got a 2.3% grade, which is, I think, how steep it is on the other side of, well, no, coming out of field, I think it's more, because I came down the other side and it was, well, no. There we are, whatever that's called. I came down going west towards field, going through the spiral tunnels, and I thought I had 2.3%, but let me look at the let me just read this thing here. What tells me. Take it back. Did not tell me. It gave me a lot of detail of the west part of the route, but not as much up here. So I think this is a little inaccurate because we've used, yeah, not even. We had 5,000 gallons. We're at 499. We're at what? We've used 7 gallons. I don't know, because I can click on it like this and I can see it going. Maybe not. Yeah, 4991. 9 gallons. That's weird. Green light. We need to stop at Ottertail Main East for some westbound traffic. Well, dang. We can do that. It's in 8 miles, and we're doing 30 miles an hour. Well, we will be eventually. But even then, this is a real-time game, so that could be 15 minutes before we get there. Like, real 15 minutes. This is coming up here. Oh, sighting. Oh, somebody there. Just doing stuff. They're fixing something, I guess. There we go. Bell off again. See, I get the power on, and then I get distracted, and I forget that I got the power on. And it's a very subtle speeding. If you're doing a career, you lose points. I always lose points. Well, I guess I can turn that HUD down a bit, eh? Make it a little less distracting. You can still see it, but so I gotta think when I finish this one whether I do another one or start another one. We'll see what the next one looks like. I guess it's gonna be the field. Thinking could be the field, and we would do a crew change then. go via Otterdale West here. Then 7 miles. So the east end of Lianchoil. Oh, and yeah, main east. So the east junction of this double track here. Oh, now watch this hillside. Suddenly the hills are alive. Come on now. Do the hills. Cover them with little trees. Happy trees. Come on, give us happy trees. They're nice and green, but you can do better than that. Getting close. You know, I know you want to just throw happy trees all over those damn mountains. Ooh, there's some up there too. Maybe those guys need trees. There's some trees, maybe they need more. Oh yeah, they all need trees. Ooh, there are more trees there? Did you sneak in more trees? Come on, do the whole mountain in one chunk and slow it down to 7 FPS. I know you wanna. Ah, Big Long Dong is hosting me. Thank you for the host, Big Long Dong. I appreciate that. Appreciate it very much. Well, I don't see the, I don't see the threatened trees showing up here. Maybe because we got little trees here. No? If we go up here on the roof, maybe we get on the roof. Okay, maybe we get up here, maybe not. We definitely got some snow out here, my friend. It was good, my day went good. I got some, I was supposed to get my hair cut tomorrow. and my hairdresser called and said that she had several people coming in tomorrow. Everybody has bailed on her. I was the only one left. Did I still want to come in? Ooh, see? There we go. Did I want to bail? I said, what if I come in today? And she says, well, I got nobody today. Oh, she said, but I could come in today. So I was her only customer, but she lives just a couple blocks away. So she walked in, I walked over, got my hair, gave her a nice tip. She went home, I went home. She doesn't have to go in tomorrow. One customer in the terrible snow, so. And I got some bling for my girlfriend and a nice card, so that's good. Already got beer, wine, cider, and food a few days ago, so that's good. Tomorrow I'm gonna do some house cleaning and writing and this, you know. I'm keen now to start Feather River Canyon. I looked at it before. It's another series by this same guy. I think JB Jets is his name. RB Jets. And it's even better than this one. Less just wide open spaces. You know, more little tracks and sidings and stuff, so. Ka-thunk, ka-thunk. So we have 72 FPS. We had 100 for a while on another scenario. I guess it was a simpler one. No, yeah, just a same route, but. Okay, there's a bare slope. I know you want to whack trees on that. Drop the FPS. Oop, there's a few. Well, there's a highway over there. It's cool. Probably the Trans-Canada Highway. We don't have a lot here. Excuse me, Big Long Dong, how was your day? Did you get some, did you get snow where you are? So yeah, it drops to 20 FPS when it populates like that. So we got 8 minutes. 7 minutes. I like those feathery trees. They're almost like a tamarack. Oh, there's a big chunk of trees on the other side there. What's our time? Our time is 5:53. I wonder if it's nighttime by the time we finish our train or our ride here. I never checked to see whether they tried to sync them. It depends how long it takes me to do a run, right? You know, they don't know that I'm going to finish it, whatever. 1802. So, look at this. We got that view. We got the interior cab. We can check out the various controls, and we can run them by hand, like this, the little hand thing. But I don't like that. We got an outside view, and we've got 542 in Germany. That's the back end of the train. 542, it's 1142. Yes, that makes sense. 6 hours. I'm I want 1400 GMT. Oh, sorry, 442 GMT. UTC. I'm 5 hours here. Oh yeah, I've got a little top 15 current viewer locations on my channel. I've got an extension there so you can see the maps of where people are from. So there's one from Germany, one from the US, and one from Canada. The one from Canada might be me, I'm not sure. It's not that accurate. What it also doesn't track is the people that are viewers, but not necessarily active. It's part of the 4 there, but basically lurking, or the computer is viewing. Oh, we almost got rapids there. And we're almost slow again. Come on now. We're going up via Ottertail Main West. I believe I then stop at an Ottertail something or other. Not much of a... Waiting for a mileage thing to see where we are. Excuse me. Oh, actually, if I see a mileage thing, it won't show up. It's too much glare. Too much glare with these bloody headlights. Let's turn them off until we see it. Like this one, perhaps. Oh no, this is just the 2 circles saying bridge. There's one there. And then what? This Ottertail? It's Ottertail. Alright. Alright. Okay, well, there's Main West. May West, Main West. Come on, where's a milepost? Sure, we've got a mile. Surely to God, we've got a mile. Oh, there might not be every mile, right? True. Might be really 10 mileposts. Green, red, red. Oh, look like 5. Could be. Lauderdale's pretty close to field. Next time I'll zoom like that. I can see it better. Comes into focus. Stop at Lauderdale Main East 0.84. So I should see a milepost before that if they're every mile. Like Kamsa, 8. Okay, so this is 8. .6. Yeah, Old Zine, we're 1150. And, well, yeah, because you're 6 hours. I'm going to have to check the, Coming in. Stop at Arden Main East. Well, that's here. My buddy here with his cow. I believe he is. Oh, there's the cow there, way down in the shrubbery. I think it's a pet cow, you know, it's kind of cute. Hey, buddy. Turn this off. The cow is remarkably doesn't even jump. Grew up around trains. I can turn the bell off though. How you guys doing? Good. Till traffic passes, can you run back and give your second unit a look? I think the GPS might be on. Can you turn it off, please? GPS. Up next, coming soon, leaving gold part 4. GPS. I wonder if they GPS. Do they mean global positioning system? Leaving part 3. Okay. Aha. Wasn't the GPS? Either GPS or the oil. You'll stop in field to get some help from crew there. Okay, so it's a quick run. We'll do this. I'll add this on too. What the hell? Though I may need more wine. And a snack. A bit of cheese and crackers or something. So we may do a pause. Okay. Aha! There we go. Ooh, not good. Let me call dispatch up in field and see if they can help you once you pull in. I'll call it head road after I'm coming past. It's radioed. Okay. Okay, let's do a save. Yes. Let's do a pause here. Let's do a oops, we don't want caps. We want that. And we'll be right back. back. He smelled some oil. I know. Sorry, he just got back here. Yeah, well, he smelled some oil, and then he looked, well, yes, it is running on, no, it is running on diesel. But I guess there was an oil leak or something, so. I want to check what they think the weather's doing here. If you put in just your city name, not the country or state or anything like this, it'll give you the weather. Oh, snow. Okay, before it was light snow. It's heavy snow now. It's snowing pretty serious out there. Wind at 35k, and gusting is going to be higher, 35.28k. So is there a way it could recall the messages? I thought there was. Screenshot. This is zoom in, zoom out. Trackside camera. What's this thing? Don't know. Anyways, we gotta wait for this train to come by. Oh, you can watch all 4 episodes in Genlock in 2 hours. Well, I might go in. Yeah. So thanks, Chris. I might do that when I've got time. After my girlfriend heads back next week. Long trains, eh? Are you saying he slowed down? No, he just seemed to be going slower because I zoomed in like that. Nice mix of cars, though, eh? Grain cars. I'm wondering if those are government subsidized. There's only 4 episodes of Genlock? Okay, because I watched the first one in, yeah, half an hour, I guess, so, okay, thanks. I'll have to do that. It was kind of cool at the ending of the first one, but you were thinking, why did we kill off her boyfriend in the first episode, you know? This can't be good. Jesus, Murphy. What a hell of a long train, eh? I think it's even longer than mine. Oh no, it's about as long as mine. No, it's just going past the back end of mine. And we're close to the front. See? Okay. Wait for the wait for that to clear. Where are we going in the meantime? Going to field, drop everything off, stop there. Okay, we just go to field and dump it all, I think. There we go. Well, that was quick. Bye, buddy. Field in... Oh, okay. In 6 miles. And it's not a bad slope. What is this, 1%? I'm wondering if it's 1% all the way like this. It's hard to tell on the map, but it looks like it might be. Yeah, what's our oh, whoa. Now I've learned. Not going that fast, really. Oh, I don't want to whoa yet. Now we can. See, it's way up here. Way too soon. Maybe that assumes that you're going 80K or something. Interesting question for any engineers. Signal, there's a control box for it. There's vents on top so it doesn't get overheated. There's me going too fast. Me still going too fast. Oh, because it's 25. Sorry, didn't realize it was 25. Pay attention. It's like bright yellow. How hard is that? It's 25 until you get to 30, but you gotta get the tail end of the train past the 30 before you can go 30, so. Those rocks come close to the edge, eh? That says you can go 30. If your back end is at 30. I forget which this is. This is something. Being flashing yellow means it's more serious than just yellow. It means there's a train in the next block. maybe not. Maybe there's not. Go by a field sighting 2 west. And then you drop it all. Yeah. I think some of the main ones, the main ones, you can't throw the switch. I think the switches are controlled by dispatch. The main lines. Okay, 2 things going on. Once you're in the field, check out your oil problem. I put fresh for you, and your helper engine is going to be switched out. You'll be drop here consist. Oh, so what do I take next then? I'm going to dump everything on field sighting 3, but... So what? On my chop liver then? We're another 10 minutes away. Five. That's interesting. So let's go field sighting west of 3.6 miles. Oh, actually, that's the beginning of the sighting. That's not field. Of course. Field itself is farther away. Just a bit of a slope, eh? I wish I could have, you know, background music, just some quiet jazz or something, but copyright, eh? Twitch has copyright-free music, and YouTube has copyright-free music, but they're not the same. And I export from Twitch to YouTube, so... Twitch is less aggressive about maybe their software is just not as good. They're less aggressive about flagging copyright. YouTube, maybe because I think aren't they owned by Google Play? They pick up every little sucker. Oh yeah, I was gonna make my chat smaller. You know? I know it means I cut it back, but means I cut it back, but I wanted to not take up so much of the screen with the chat. That's a little better, eh? Come on now. Come on now. Don't fade away on me. Eight minutes? 8 minutes. Bridge? Yep, it's a bridge. Not sure why it's like that. Okay, go via field, siding 3 west, and that'll be in seconds. Six minutes. Got a yellow. Yellow on the main. Red done. Red looking at me. Signal looking at me for early car train is red. Just to let you know, they have a red. Sort of a failsafe. Yes, you have green or yellow. Yes, they have red. Not well. I guess they must. Well, I'm intrigued to see what happens when I get here, what I get. I don't think I can do another one after this, because it's 12:30 here. Well, 20. Although I do have more wine, but... possibly field. It is. Might be fun to live in some of these little out-of-the-way places just for a summer or something, just to see what it's like, you know, get a room or something. I could afford it. I'm on a pension. I could even make money here, you know, I could just keep writing. Churn out short stories and shit. Farm off at the end of the summer. No, I wasn't sure what was flashing there. It was just the water, I guess. A rough looking track, eh? Won't Nice and tall. Oh, we run out of hill. No slope now. $23, $22. Oh, really? Shit. Well, that was interesting. There was a red signal and I said, can I go this way? And it said, no. I thought the train was going to throw me off the track. I was surprised to see a red signal, all three reds. You know, I mean, there was three tracks coming up, but still. Yeah, make sure you're in Sergeant Assist. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the panic of the three red lights. Well, one towards me, that's okay with the other two. Excuse me, and make sure your whole consistence here, yes. That's what this is. I think this is the emergency brake and this is the engine start. I think the engines start automatically in these scenarios. So what was this? What's this really? What was with this? It came in to field and there was not a lot of choices. We'll just follow the tail into the train in. Verify what the hell we had here. So, I mean, we got three red now because we got a train on it, but there's red for there and then red for there. Unless that meant, who knows? Who knows what it meant? But let's not hit this one. I think that was their concern. Don't hit the guy in front. Okay, we're stopped. field setting 3. Was not the plan. Field setting 3. Oh, drop everybody at field setting 3. And then stop at field setting 3. Okay. Okay. It's like, I'm here. Oh, and stop at 5. Drop everybody at 3. Stop at 5. Well, this could be a challenge, because there's somebody in front of me. Okay. I'm good. I can stop at 5. We'll just ignore these two that we're pushing out of the way. I don't know. It said 3. Field setting 3? It said, go to field setting 3 west, drop everybody at field setting 3. And I'm at. Oops, this is going to be a derailment. Let me look and see if there's leaving golden part 4. Maybe there's something in the discussions workshop. Subscribed items. Leaving golden part 4. Welcome. Nothing there saying, hey, this is broken. So it's possible it's me. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, like maybe the wrong, it must be the wrong one. Although it accepted the fact that I dropped it. Know what I mean? It said drop it in 3. I dropped it and said, yeah, you're good. Drop at field siding 3. Let's see where I am. Field. Not 3. You're right. You're right, it's this one. I think I saw the 5 and I thought it was a 3. I'll stick with that line, okay? Exactly, exactly. I'm on 5. I think I saw the 5 and read it as a 3. Possibly late night, possibly wine. We'll see. It didn't make sense. I was like, okay, I can push these other cars through, but it didn't even, you know, I dropped it off and it wasn't doing the check marks like it's supposed to. Hopefully there's nobody coming. I guess not. Five, 4. And here's 3. Glad I did a save anyways, because there's no auto save in this game. Ooh, this could be a problem. Is there another train hoping to use the same line as I am? Hopefully they see that I'm hanging out here. Yes, that's good. If I hadn't gotten out there in time, then I would have had to back into that train and really piss him off. So there's 3 is right there. There. Oh, actually, I did not have to back up that far. So I did not have to screw over that other train. I don't think, by blocking. Yeah, because this is pretty well. So there's 3. Yeah, and if you look back here, Well, no, I still backed into the main line, so. But I'm guessing, once I get past here, this guy's going to be happy. He was probably on the, yeah. Luckily, I got out then, blocked it, because I never even thought till I went back to look. Oh, hopefully we stopped him. Yes, we did stop him. Comes up. And once I get about a couple of cars away, he'll get a go. He'll go. So they wanted me to drive up closer. Oh, I wonder if my buddy's up here. My buddy with the cow? There's a counter up there. Actually, you can look at this thing too, but for some reason it. Oh, there's this counter up here too. Ooh, maybe he is up there. I think it's my buddy with the cow. .14, .13, .12. An empty train, so we also get right up here. Drop everybody off. clear the switch, which I don't always do. There, I think we've cleared the switch. You go back to 3, 4, 5, the one that it was on before. Well, that 5. Get over there. Oh, you bugger. I have not cleared the switch by... that much, I betcha. For God's sake. Now we've cleared it. Yes, now we can go back on 5. And just go back on 5. Say hi to my buddy. Come on, slow down, you little bugger. Good. Yikes. Yikes. Well, sometimes the game's hard, and sometimes it's just the gamer. Yeah, 12:34, so I'll probably should go to bed. Okay, guys, go grab some food while we check out your local and switch out your helper. Up next, coming soon, yard work, field, Yoho. So the area will be, oh, I go to field and then I go to Yoho. What the hell is Yoho? Okay, we won't do this. Up next, yard work. Field Yoho. Just stopped you. Field now to gather up some Melissa wagons from around the area for freight coming through later. Okay, let's see what else we do in this route. Oh, and then leaving Golden Part 4 and 5. Okay, so what's leaving Golden Part 4 and 5? So, and then no, sorry, Part 5 and 6. See, good thing I'm not driving now. Now the next morning, when it's fixed, you had to wait for a part to arrive to walk towards Eldon. Okay, that's 35 minutes. And then this is last push into Eldon in the series. Cool. So that's, I can do that tomorrow morning. That's another, so maybe I'll do that in the morning. Get up, have my coffee, and do some of that. So thank you very much, people, for viewing for so long, for being so patient. Patient with my misreading of the dispatch directions. Probably that's why you have a conductor with you to say, no, Gramps, it says that's 5, you want 3. So thanks for viewing. If you're a follower, thanks for following. If you want to support me, you can share me with bits. You can subscribe with your Amazon Prime membership. Or you can buy my books, info about my books on my channel. And like I said, I'll be on tomorrow, but it's 12:46 in the morning. So see you, Olzine. Everybody else, anybody else who's watching and who's hung out, good night and thank you. Ta-ta for now. Clickety-click, Barbatrick.